And that takes me up I-475 to Stratford Academy, where the 5-1 Eagles are making noise on the gridiron under second-year head coach Paul Carroll. After a 7-4 season last year, only capturing 2 region games, these Eagles have been soaring this season. With a 41-14 rout of Brookstone and a 28-13 victory over Frederica in these pockets of these Eagles, they're looking good. Now they were ranked number 1 in the Class 4A before a huge region opening loss last week to John Millage hit them like a buzzsaw, according to Coach. Now Carroll tells me they didn't have good practices last week and that hurt them Friday. Coach says they need to get back to being physical and execute on all 3 phases of the ball like they did against Brookstone in front of what he expects to be a huge crowd Friday night for the 50th all-time meeting against their arch rivals. 2 miles down the road, it's the FPD Vikings in our game of the week.
We came out, we was ready for the game, but John Millage has a dang good football team. They come out and they hit us in the mouth and we didn't respond. We had 5 turnovers. It just kind of spiraled down pretty quick and we weren't able to catch back up. And, you know, there the second half our guys come out and they did fight a little bit, but then too, they didn't fight like I wanted them to. So we got to get back to playing tough physical football like we did the first 5 games. Our kids have got to understand we've got to practice physical. If you don't practice physical, you're not going to play physical.
Now, though they are 0-1 in the region now, the Eagles' offense is still strong, fueled by senior back Tyler Stevens, who's averaging 167 yards a game and already has 16 TDs this season. While in the air, sophomore quarterback Tucker Johnson is showing poise, accounting for 6 passing TDs and adding 4 more on the ground. While junior wideout Jet Johnson is Stratford's big play threat. The connection of Johnson to Johnson, he's hauling in over 58 yards a game and finding the end zone 3 times so far. Now on defense, freshman linebacker Aaron Jefferson is stepping up big with 7 stops a game, while junior lineman Travis Duggars tied for the team lead in sacks. Senior Maddox Whitehead leading the charge now on the defense with nearly 8 tackles a game and a pair of sacks to go with it. Now after the loss last week and losing the last 2 years to the Vikings, these Eagles say they are ready to keep the season high flying and are hungry to get the 26th all-time dub against the Vikings this Friday night at Cantrell Stadium. Whitehead tells me he's not worried about what they have going on over there. He knows if they do their job, the Eagles can get the dub.
As you can tell from week 1, the intensity is just through everybody has just gone up a lot, and then practice has also made it a lot more hype, and everybody's just more prepared on Friday night. It's a big one. I mean, if you haven't been to one yet, it's the one you want to go to because it's the one that all the hype is around. So I just need intensity. I need everybody to just focus and lock in. I just need everybody's heads to be in one place and everybody to be hunting down the ball every single play. Oh, it means a lot, especially after losing the past 2 years. This is our year. I know it is, so I'm feeling really confident about it, especially after coming off the loss last week and then losing at their place last year and then all the fireworks, you know, it just kind of it gets your heart pumping, you know, it gets you wanting to go out there and play them again, so I'm excited for it.
And I'm excited for it too. Now after a 2-score loss to the Vikings last season in his first year with the Eagles, Coach Carroll is passionate he can lead his team to victory in this rivalry region-making matchup.
They're a well-coached football team. They got some guys that can make some explosive plays. You know, like I told our kids, I said, you know, it's a huge rivalry game. Last year was my first year. It was very electric. It was kind of similar to a Warner Robins Northside game. You know, I mean, it's a Georgia Tech, it's a Alabama, it's a Auburn, it's a Army, it's a Navy. You know, with football nowadays, football's crazy. You never know who's going to show up. You know, we don't know with these 14, 15, 16-year-old kids what goes through their mind through the whole week, and it's our job to get them ready to play on Friday night. And I know our guys will be ready, and, you know, I know their guys will be too, and it's just about if the man upstairs wants us to win or not. Go Eagles.